call tracking is something that I got into using years ago. Had some local service businesses and was spending a lot of money on advertising, and I didn't know for sure how well each individual ad was working, and in aggregate it added up to a lot of money. And how did I know which ones were working? And they were expensive. The advertising was expensive. And I heard about and learned about and got into using call tracking numbers, and it was phenomenal. Saved my business, saved me lots of money over time. I was able to literally track the results from any advertising campaign, and I knew exactly what the costs were. I knew exactly what the results were. The costs were easy, but along with the costs, I was able to measure the results. I knew how many calls we got. I was able to listen to the calls, and I knew the results of the calls. I could literally calculate how much revenue was generated, and with that I could compare one type of advertising spend to another and hold them accountable. And when the advertising rep came back in to renew and to sign us up again, I knew what my cost per lead was and what the total revenue generated was, what my return on investment was, and I was empowered to deal with them. And advertising that couldn't measure up, we canceled it. We didn't repeat it. And other advertising, we just kept measuring it over the years and held it accountable. And if it was profitable and added to the bottom line, we would continue doing it. If it didn't, then we were knowledgeable, we were empowered, and we dropped advertising if it wasn't good, if it wasn't adding to the bottom line.